All right, Colorado trip. But we're just gonna go to Salt Lake City. I'll save the rest for later. I have so much material, it's amazing. And no one's gonna copyright this. This is my grandfather, Frederick Wortham Bradley Jr.'s fine film work. This is out the window. That looks like the foothills of the Sierras, headed to Salt Lake. This is so cool. There's the breadbasket. Oh no, those are probably the coastal mountains. There's the breadbasket of America right there, in the middle of California. Then over, that's got to be flying over Sacramento area, Stockton, Modesto. Then the Sierra Mountains. Then into essentially, so now that's the capital at Salt Lake City. I've been there. I made a video there. I did a water quality test there. But so I know what that looks like. That is, they're flying into Salt Lake City. That is, it's got to be part of the university or something. And it's pretty cool. At first, I didn't know what I was watching, but there's downtown Salt Lake. Oh, it's bustling. There's some plant polluting. But you see them get in the water. And of course, the Great Salt Lake has so much salt, you don't have to swim. It just floats you. So this is how people traveled in 1940. There's the capital at Salt Lake's beautiful capital. A lot more around it now, but it is, of course, still there. It looks just like that. Of course, my grandma's looking at cows. She was the president of the American Hereford Cattle Association in 1949. Maybe the only woman. But who wouldn't want to vote for her? She's a looker, I tell you what. Look at all those beautiful sheep. Or lambs or whatever. Here's my beautiful grandma, my Uncle Clay. He'd be about 5, 6 years old right there. His brother, my dad, was put in Santa Fe Military Academy, so he was busy. And then Uncle Steve, the youngest, he'd have been at grandma's house. That's my grandpa that I never met. So cool seeing him in real life. What a good dad. Amongst other things, he was a cartoonist, and his big goal was always to get something published in the, look at them floating, in the New Yorker. And I think once or twice he did. Look at them just floating. Nobody's swimming. That's all the salt in the Salt Lake when it had water in it. I'm sure those buildings mean something to somebody. Look, there's a amusement park. Looks like a roller coaster. Is that that looked like a roller coaster. Look at Grandma. Grandpa. Floating. This has got to mean something to somebody in the Salt Lake area, I tell you what. All right, that's got to be a public installation that is maybe not there anymore. Good old Uncle Clay. Clay Bradley played Cal tennis in 1955. The Dinosaur National Monument. All right. Pretty cool. We'll stop this. Ooh, look at that cool cabin. I wonder if that's still there. Of course, they looked at cows and mining operations. My family were a bunch of miners. All right.